Attorneys, you're probably spending a fortune to make the phone ring. So let's talk about everything else that happens after it rings, because that's where most firms quietly torch their marketing budget. This is Legal Intake for Dummies, the simple, unsexy phone fixes that turns calls you already paid for into more signed cases. Quick context, my name is Hugo E. I'm the founder of Abogados Now, the number one Hispanic legal marketing agency. 500 firms across the country trust us with their Spanish marketing. And I'll tell you that a lot of the times that we start a contract with an attorney, usually we try to solve for intake before we try to solve for marketing. They're pretty basic fixes, but they can honestly save you tens of thousands, if not six figures worth of value over time. Let's start with a number that should terrify you and keep you up at night. There was a nationwide study audit of 1,200 law firms, and they found that 35% of calls go unanswered during normal business hours, too. Not after midnight, at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. More than a third of the people that you paid to reach are hitting a phone that no one's actually picking up immediately. And here's what actually happens to that missed call. Most people calling a lawyer call 3 to 5 firms. Over half who hit voicemail never call back. They just dial the next firm. So a missed call isn't a missed call. It's a case that you paid to generate, signed by your competitor. So let's fix it, starting with the worst offender. Kill the IVR. The IVR is that thing that says, press one for this, press two for that, press three for Espanol. They have a 25 to 40% abandonment rate. That's up to 40% of clients going away because you added a phone menu. Most callers are mashing zero to try to reach a human anyway. So that person who's scared, injured, they don't want a menu. They don't want an AI receptionist. They want a person and they want to talk to them now. So the replacement is super simple. You have a receptionist, a human, and they answer all the calls, no phone menu. The best answering setups pick up 95% of calls within 3 rings or less. No phone tree, no menu, no, classical music, once someone answers the phone. It's just a real voice before the caller has time to get frustrated and hang up. Next, you can't fix what you don't measure. So watch your answer rate. What percentage of calls actually get picked up by a human? Most firms have never looked at this number once. Just pull it once a week. The data is available if you ask your IT or telephony person. If that answer rate is under 90%, you just found money on the floor. Then watch your callback speed on the ones you do miss, because speed is everything here, especially in digital marketing. Responding to a lead within 5 minutes can increase your conversion odds by up to 10 times. 5 minutes, not 5 hours, not tomorrow. The firm that calls back first usually wins the case. Now we're going to get into the small step that quietly bleeds your firm. Lose the long holds and endless music loop. Every extra 30 seconds on hold pushes callers to abandon and dial the next firm. If someone has to wait, a real human checking in beats dead air every time. And the one that's pure self sabotage, no voicemail during business hours, ever. Sending a paid lead to a voicemail at 2 in the afternoon is just lighting your marketing dollars on fire. And if your team is slammed, an answering service catches the overflow. But that caller hears a human, not a beep. And here's the last one, and it ties it all together, I promise. You have to track every call to its original source. You need to know which marketing produced which call and which call became a case. Without it, you're flying blind. So you're going to have to need to purchase several different phone numbers and attach them to each marketing effort to find out which phone numbers are firing up more than the others. So for most firms, the ads were never the problem. The phone usually was. So kill the phone menu, answer immediately, call back immediately, measure everything. Do that, and the cases you're already paying for stop walking out the door. So if you want us to listen to your intake, maybe even do some secret shop, we can help pull the answering and callback rates, find out the cases that are leaking out. That's exactly what we do at Abogados Now. So book a call. Our information is in the call notes, and we'll fix the most expensive phone in your firm.